Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. So today I'm going to be doing a tag video. It is called the 2020 Perfume Throwback Tag, and I was actually tagged by Rebecca Collazo. So I'm sorry I'm late. It took me forever to do this, but better late than never, right? So I just want to tell you guys, for most of these perfumes except one, I'm just going to show you the picture because it's just easier like that. I just feel like I don't need to bring all of them over here. It's just a lot. I'm a little bit lazy, I'm not going to lie, and it is late at night. So let's just get into the questions. The first one is, what was my first perfume purchase of 2020? And that was actually the Sol de Janeiro EDP, the perfume with the disco ball, like the actual perfume. From Sephora. I bought that. I did a whole review on my channel. Check it out. But yes, that was my first purchase because I love Sol de Janeiro in general. So I was literally anticipating that. I was so excited for that perfume release. That was my first purchase of 2020. Sorry. And then next question is, what was the last fragrance purchase of 2020? And I believe that was actually Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense, because I got that just before Christmas, and the only perfumes I got after that were technically gifted to me. So if I'm gonna say like which ones I spent my own money on, was Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense, which was a perfect wintertime scent, by the way. And then favorite fragrance purchase of 2020, that one was, I feel like if you watch my videos, you know my favorite purchase of 2020 has to be, like, that I purchased myself, was La Belle. La Belle was a love at first sniff. It did things to me. It still does things to me. My reaction to that, I haven't had a strong reaction to that, like that, I should say, in a long time. So La Belle was easily my favorite purchase of 2020. The next question is, what was your least favorite fragrance purchase of 2020? That one's also easy because that one was Chopard Cashmere. Cashmere Chopard or Chopard Cashmere. Either way, pictures will be here somewhere. That one didn't even like make it onto my channel because it was like sniff. Like I did try, but then it had to go because that smelled like dusty. I got it because someone described it as a vintage peach cobbler, and I guess I didn't register the word vintage because I don't think I like vintage. If vintage means dusty, it smelled like a dusty, moldy peach cobbler. So that one was just not for me. That was by far my worst. Like, I had some that didn't work for me or I didn't like. It wasn't my favorite. This is one that, like, I don't even think I would like to smell it on anybody. Don't come for me. It's my opinion, and I'm joking, kind of. And then it says, first fragrance I decluttered. The first fragrance I decluttered happens to also be the first fragrance that I bought in 2020, which was Sol de Janeiro EDP. So again, the disco bottle, here. And I had to return it because literally I liked the smell of it. If you like the smell of Sol de Janeiro, you will like it. But I think Takara says it lasts a long time on her, which, like, she's lucky. You're lucky if you're watching this, because for me it just did not. And for that, I think it was over $100 Canadian, put it that way, because you could only buy it at Sephora. So it lasted like maybe an hour or two, and then it was basically a skin scent. So for me, it was like, what's the point in buying the perfume? And I didn't even like the bottle, to be honest. Like, so the bottle didn't do it for me. The smell does, but at the same time, I was just like, what's the point in spending that when I could just wear the body mist and reapply it, because it's a lot cheaper. So it's not that I didn't like the smell, it's that the longevity just was not there for me. It turned into a skin scent way too quickly, which means I would have to like shower myself in it for it to last, and then like I'd be done with it too quickly. So I feel like I cannot get my words out, and I'm sorry about that. Next question is, what fragrance did you repurchase? I actually repurchased two. I repurchased Burberry Her, which is an OG favorite. I repurchased that one because I had a rollerball and then I finished it. So I got like a spray, I think a 50 ml. And then I also repurchased Velvet Teddy, but that's not because I ran out of it. That's because I heard it's going to be discontinued, and I love that scent. So I got one on Boxing Day because it was a good sale. So yeah, those are the two I repurchased. Next question, what was the last fragrance I decluttered? That was Zara Rich Warm Addictive, and I decluttered that right before Christmas, I think. Yeah, so that's just because I did like the smell of it, but the tobacco in there unfortunately gave me a headache. I think it was the tobacco mixed with the coconut. It just, I don't know, it gave me a headache, and although I liked it, I had to be super careful with it. I could wear it some days and not get a headache, but I just don't like complicated perfumes like that. I like to be able to just throw something on and know that it's going to work with me. Like, I don't want to have to be super careful, you know, so that's why I decluttered that. What fragrance did you wish you purchased in 2020? I feel like this one's easy. I wish I purchased Angel Eau Croisier. Either the 2019 or the 2020. But who knows? Maybe I'll get one. And then, what was my most expensive fragrance purchased? So, if it's purchased by me, the most expensive one actually is Montale Intense Cafe, which is not that expensive, to be honest. You guys know, I like affordable fragrances. I'm just not at a place, I don't know if I'll ever be at a place where I'm gonna buy all niche perfumes because I can't justify the price, you know. I know that niche has some great scents out there, but I cannot justify spending $500 on perfume. The most expensive one that I was going to buy was Angel Share. I ended up getting like it as a gift, so I'm super grateful, but either way I was going to buy it. So that would have been the most expensive one, which I love, and it's just because I was lusting over that fragrance. The notes and everything just spoke to me, and the bottle spoke to me. So I would have bought it for myself either way, but other than that, I would have to say it was Montale Intense Cafe, which is niche, and if you pay full price for it, then it's expensive, but obviously I didn't pay full price because I got it on fragrancebuy.ca. So yeah, there's that. What's my least expensive fragrance? And that would have to be my Zara fragrances. They're all really affordable. It would have to be either Zara or Dapper, but I don't know if that counts because I have the rollerball. So I'll have to say Zara because their fragrances are super affordable. They don't last that long, all of them, except for the Sweet Pastry in Paris, which I heard is discontinued, but yeah, they're super affordable. And so that's that. How many fragrances did you purchase in 2020? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like these questions where I have to give numbers, like I can't be bothered to like go through emails and stuff to remember, but I know for sure I purchased less than 50. More than 20, less than 50, which I know seems like a lot, but it is what it is. How many fragrances did you declutter? Again, I didn't count because I feel like numbers don't really matter, but I think it was around 15. I'm gonna say 15 to 20. I think it's 15. I want to say 15. Do you regret decluttering a fragrance? Not really, but I feel like if I did, it would have to be Viva La Juicy. Is it Viva La Juicy? Yeah, Viva La Juicy Noir, and that's just because it's nostalgic to me. Sometimes, I don't know if I'm a weirdo, but sometimes I don't wear a scent that often, but I will still like once in a while go up to it and smell it, sniff it, because it brings me like happy memories, you know, it's nostalgic. So that one was very like nostalgic, but I don't like to save perfumes for that reason. And I wasn't wearing it that much, but I do kind of miss it. But I know that even if I had it again, like it would just be the same thing. Like I would never wear it. I would smell it, but I would never wear it. And does that make me weird? I don't know. What was my biggest dent? So this is the only one I'm going to show you, and this is kind of cheating because it's a body mist, but it's the Brazilian Crush by Sol de Janeiro. I don't know if you could see, but this one, did you see where it is? This one is here, and I know you guys are thinking that's not a lot. However, I literally have gone through probably 5 of these this year, maybe more, and I have this one right now, and I have 3 minis. One stays in my car, and I have 2 that I take with me like in travel bags, purses, whatever. So this was a new bottle, and I've gone through it because I wear this all the time too bad, and I will forever repurchase it. And I do, this is the only perfume body mist that I go through kind of like water, because I love it and my husband loves it. And then last question is, what fragrance did you not wear or wear the least? And I would have to say this is Good Girl. And it's not that I don't like this scent. I do. I still like it, but I just felt like I got so many other new babies that I didn't show her enough love. So I have to be better about that. But I would say, yeah, she's the one. I still wore her, but I didn't wear her enough compared to like 2019. She didn't get enough love. That one, and I also Le Petit Robe Noir. That one was a new one that I got this year though, so I don't feel so bad about it because it's new. It still has time to get love, but Good Girl's been around, and I did her dirty this year because I did not show her enough love, and I still do like it, but I just feel like I discovered so many other gems, so I forgot about her a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'm sorry I'm late with this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one.